Welcome to day 2 of 30 days of AI coding challenge. Today I'm very excited as we will make the first AI call using the Snowflake Cortex AI. So what you will learn today. Yesterday we built the Streamlit app within the Snowflake and connected with Snowflake, right? So today we will focus on building a first LLM call, which is an important milestone. So we'll send a prompt today to an AI model using Snowflake, and we'll show the response back into the Streamlit app. Okay. This time, like we type something, we ask some question, right? And we'll get the answers from the AI, the LLM, right? This is what we are going to do today. Hi, everyone. This is Sudeep Kumar, data engineering career mentor and author. Before we start, make sure you subscribe the channel and like the video and do share with other friends who are interested in understanding more about AI and building the AI apps. So let's directly move into the output and basically the LLM apps that is we need to create today. Okay, so let me show you how it works. All right, so this is the day 2. You will write something. Okay, and just click on the generate response button and you will see you will get the response in few seconds. You will see it's active and it's running. All right. Oh, very fast. Right. So you can see I have asked that what are the funny things about AI, right? So they tell like AI chatbots sometimes give hilarious wrong answers with complete confidence, like completely explaining why the sky is green. Oh my God. So these are really funny things, right? So now you want to deep dive into how this app is made, and it's like a chat GPT, right? You ask something and it's giving a response. Uh, Now let's deep dive into the code of this app. Okay. Before we deep dive into the code walkthrough, I want to make sure that you should complete the day 1. Okay. If you have not completed the day 1 of the challenge, pause the video right now and see my previous video of the playlist and complete that and then continue the video. All right. And I also want you to make sure you understand these two important concepts, which is LLM and Cortex AI functions. All right. So what is LLM? So LLM is the large language models, which are really deep learning models that are pre-trained on vast amount of data sets to make it really help them to understand, generate, and work with the human natural language, right? This really help them to enable like answering some question. They can summarize, they can translate, write a code, right? For example, ChatGPT or Google's Gemini. All right. Now, what is Snowflake Cortex AI functions? These functions really help Snowflake to run unstructured analytics with leading LLMs. Okay, so how they can these LLMs are being used in the Snowflake using this Cortex AI functions, right? Cortex is a really big suite of functionality, and AI these functions are the one of them, right? With these functions, we can call the LLMs and the model, and then provide a prompt, and this gives the result. That's what I shown you right now, right, in the demo. Now if we talk about the example, right? So we have ChatGPT from OpenAI, Claude from Anthropic, LLaMA from Meta, and Mistral, Large 2 from Mistral AI, and DeepSeek R1 from DeepSeek. All right. These all models are fully hosted on Snowflake, and they're ensuring the performance, scalability, governance, and just keeping the data securely in the Snowflake in place. Let's start with the code walkthrough. So we built the Connect Snowflake app in the day 1, right? So you don't need to create a Streamlit app from scratch. Okay, you just need to open this, click on these 3 dots on the top right, and click on duplicate. Once you do that, okay, it will just simply ask for the name that you want to keep, right? I have already did that. So if you see, right, this is the one. Just give a proper name and it will show. Okay, everything remains the same. Then what exactly you need to do, just click on edit, go to this streamlit app.py and update the code. Okay, so what exactly you need to update this over here? So just go to this streamlit day 2 and just copy this whole code Okay. And then paste it over here. Copy from here, paste it into this, and then run. Okay. You see this? So it's running. You can see it's running. And this is what you need to do. All right. Now let's understand what incremental changes are there from day one into day two. Okay. So let me help you out to understand from the screen. Okay. So this block, until this, everything remains the same. They just updated the title, okay, by having the icon of smart toy Hello Cortex. All right. So now they have initialized the two variables, model and the prompt. Okay, this is the model. We are currently using the Claude 3.5 Sonnet. Okay, and the prompt is basically taking the input from the text underscore input, which is basically this. All right, this is the one. And so st.button. So in this, they are just on the click of this button, right? When you see what actions will be performed. So on the click of this button, they will just call this all statement, okay? Where they are just selecting the data from the model, from the AI function. So they are calling this AI function, which is AI complete. They need to pass the name of the model. They need to pass the prompt, which is coming from here, you see, right? The prompt is coming from the user who put the some text, right? And they are saving this alias, right, as a response. Means whatever output will get from this function, it will be saved as a response. Okay. So this data frame is built right now. What is being done next? They are just collecting the data from this data frame, okay, in the row format, and now they are just flattening it up using this function, which is json.loads. Okay, so if you see, additional library which they have imported is this json. So import json is there from snowflake.snowpark.functions, right? They are importing this AI complete function, then only they'll be able to use it. Okay, so you need to make sure you import all these libraries, mention this. And once it's done, right, so they are just writing this response and sharing it as a output over here. Okay, cool. And in the footer, they just mention it, what it's a day two for the for our right to understanding that this is the day two for the AI challenge. All right. And one additional thing, what I feel that is required is the prerequisite libraries. Please make sure you install these libraries for the from the packages, right? So see this. If you click on this, please make sure these all packages should be there in your app. ML Python, Snowflake ML Python, Snowflake, Snowpark Python, and Streamlit. All right. If it's not, make sure you install it. How you can install? Just put the type the name. Okay. Snowflake ML Python. You see, it's there. Snowpark Python is there. Okay. Just type it. Just click, and it will install. That's it. That's very much simple. It is, right. So this will really help because these libraries are required from this day ahead. Okay. All right. Rest things are whatever I've already explained it to you. Okay. These are all mentioned in detail. If you want to go through, you can definitely understand and go through. This is one of the important resources. If you click on this, you'll be able to explore all the AI functions that is available, Cortex AI functions that is available in the Snowflake that you can use, right? AI complete is there and other filter, aggregate, classify, extract. These all are available. Some are in the not in the can be used for production. They are in public preview. These three rest can be used. All right. So with this, you have written the code. You have updated this app, and make sure your app should be running and it should not give any error. So what can be the mistake common usually be done is these libraries. If you have not installed this library, if you have not called and imported this function and the JSON, you will definitely face the error and difficulty. Okay. Just to wrap up, today we learn how to call an AI model in the Snowflake using the Streamlit app, using that AI functions, right? Cortex AI functions. And we built this first LLM powered app, right? Which is the interaction that we did, right? And this really helped to build the app from static, right? From the day one to the interactive AI app. All right. So make sure you send your prompt, okay, and see the result, okay, once this app is built, and comment done once you're finished with the day two. And I really excited to see and meet you tomorrow, where we'll deep dive in the app and we'll understand the other options by changing the model, how we can change it and let the user change the model and understand the streaming methods. Okay. Till then, good day. Bye bye. See you.